Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Pisces. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and this is your general forecast for your finance and your career for the month of March 2022. Know that this is just a general. Not every single card and the energy they carry will resonate with every single Pisces swimming in the deep blue sea. So take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. I do a lot of financial and corporate readings for people. So if you want a private financial reading for me, things that are occurring at your place of employment and in your career, feel free. The information box is below, my prices, and how to contact me via email. So Pisces, I'm a Pisces too, so we always end up with this damn Three of Swords in our reading here, but we're going to work through it and find out why, and I might even clarify that one. Spirit seems to think that I may need to clarify that outcome card. So let's see what we have here. Your all over energy, though, looks promising here. You've got the Six of Swords, and that's moving from troubled waters to calmer shores. Improvement. Making a calculated decision to go in a new direction, and I think the worst is over. There's always going to be challenges no matter what comes up. Things don't always run smooth, and in the perfect world it would, but wouldn't that be boring? So you know what, Pisces, Six of Swords says you're moving on, you're going in a new direction, and don't be afraid of that. Don't be daunted by change. Don't be afraid to go forward. I'm really very happy that actually, Pisces, that we got this Six of Swords, because things are looking up and the worst is going to be behind us now. And there's finally light at the end of the tunnel, and stress and strain are going to fade from our life at this time. So the winds of change are blowing, and it's a favorable wind. It's a good time for making changes in our career, our home, and our outlook on how we see things in life. You could be planning a trip too, Pisces. Maybe you're thinking about something. Maybe you need to go somewhere for a break, even if it's a temporary respite. But it's the end of depression or an illness as well. And the end of at the end of conflict, there's going to be a resolution. You're leaving and moving on from a situation, going in a much better direction. So this is a good way to start off. So, it could have to do with your job and your career and your finances, the changes that you're making and how you're making yourself do that is what's going, and with doing that, that's what's going to help propel you forward. So it's always a choices and evolving and transformations that we make that benefit us to go forward. We look at a situation and we say, well, if this isn't working for me, I'm not making what I should make, or I'm not satisfied, I'm not getting fulfillment. Well, I need to do something, and that is make those changes and make those decisions. And I think some of you have, and you're leaving those problems behind, and you're going forward now full full speed ahead. This is beautiful. Now, coming in with your next card, which is your first card, which is your current financial situation. I think, again, moving on, going solo. Perhaps some of you are going to open your own business, or you're going to become your own boss, an entrepreneur. This Queen of Swords, she's tough nosed. She doesn't play around. She doesn't deal with any negative energy around her. She takes a really good look at things around her, and she makes that decision. And, she is a very strong individual. And this could be somebody around you that's there to support you and saying, hey, Pisces, I know you've got a big heart. I know I know you don't like confrontation. I know that, you just want everything to go smooth and heal the world, but you need to keep your eyes open and realize that sometimes you have to shut those doors hard. And that means don't go back. Okay. Don't fall back into a pattern, Pisces, because you wish things were better in the past. Go forward. This is about you stepping up and being super strong and independent this month when it comes to making the changes in your career and the finance part of your life. You've got that capability, Pisces. You're so creative, you're so artistic, you lose yourself in that world of magic and imagination, and that's where you can find your inspiration to do this move, to go forward. So don't be afraid to make those changes and leave a situation to go to a better one, or making the changes where you are now in your career so that you will benefit in the future. So this is great. Stay strong. Now, your next card is where the new resources are going to come from. Well, you are the star, and I think you're promoting yourself, Pisces. I think you have that ability to step out on your stage, your platform, and let the world know what you have, shining bright. Wish upon a star. The sky's the limit, Pisces. You've got the talent. You've got the ability to go for what it is you want. Don't be afraid if it's opening that new business, or if It's making changes within your business. Don't be afraid what people or your clients are going to say, because you've got the creativity to win them over, Pisces, to be able to move forward in this positive new direction. Beautiful card when the star shows up. It's all about you shining your light and going out there and being able to make things happen for yourself, stepping up and going out there and seeing that you have those capabilities. Have faith, and you've got a sense of purpose here. This is a new beginning. And it's going to be prosperous, okay? Knowing that you're on the right path. Go ahead, right now, you need to wish upon a star. Believe in your dreams and look at your future with optimism and excitement and confidence. There's always going to be challenging times, but I think they're going to be behind you now, Pisces, because you're making these decisions to go forward, to apply yourself, to invest your time, your blood, sweat, and tears, and your love into a situation that is going to be lucrative and it's going to flourish here. You want to look, this is about you looking at long-term here. Trust and follow your intuition. Pisces, you're so psychic. You can always do that. And you'll be right on target here. Wow. Now, coming in next, you have the Hangman, and that is in the opportunities to consider. The opportunities to consider are, I think, you're planning things, okay? You need to plan your moves. You need to take your time. You need to slow down a little bit and not jump in too quickly into things, Pisces. I know you get excited and you get enthused and, oh, wow, you got to go here, you got to go there. You're doing a million and one different things. I think it's time to just, pull back those reins and take a time out. I think while you're there, think about prioritizing what it is you want to do, because Pisces, you can't give 100% of your energy out there towards your goals if you're not you're not in balance. So balance yourself here. Right now in this position of pause, okay, think about what it is you want to do and prioritize those moves so that you can go forward and create this magic that you want to create in this new direction you're going. Wow, beautiful. Now, you do have the Two of Swords coming up with your how these opportunities are going to benefit you. Well, again, it has to do with thinking about something and the decisions that you're going to make. And those decisions could be legal decisions. You might be needing to sign contracts with people that are stepping forward saying, hey, here's an opportunity. We'd like you to join us and come on board. You need to think about that. Take your time. Don't jump in too quickly. I think that you need to take control of your emotions to let them know that, yeah, this is a great direction to go, but you still want control. Okay, you want to be your own boss. So whatever this offer that could be coming in here or decision that you have to make, and you might be procrastinating about it, Pisces, because you don't usually, you're quick with how you talk and how you think, but it takes you forever to make a decision. Okay, so, and that's okay. That's who you are. And I think in this situation, this is going to benefit you. Take your time. You might need some counsel here, some legal counsel that says, hey, if you're going to sign this contract, you need to know what you're signing up to. Okay, so if it has to do with your job, your career, a new position that you're being offered, be careful. But I do believe that once the cards are laid on the table and you can see things clearly, because Pisces, money isn't... You do well, but Pisces, math wasn't your favorite forte for so many of us. And, I think you like to do the job at hand, but you don't want to deal with all the accounting parts of it. So that's when you might need somebody here that's going to come in and say, hey, this is what you have to gain, what you have to lose. This is what the contract says. This is what you're signing yourself to. And you want to still maintain control of that. Okay, so that's what that's about. Now, let's see, because I do want to clarify that. As I said to you, before, I want to clarify this, Three of Swords. Three of Swords means that you are healing through a situation, getting over something, but you may take yourself back and think about it and reminisce about, maybe things that weren't good for you, that weren't working out for you. But I think you're healing through a situation, whether it was that you were involved in a job, it was something to do with your work and your career, and it left you feeling kind of depleted and under the weather. But this is a card that says you've decided to take the bull by the horns and go out on your own. But I want to clarify this, please, Spirit. And I don't normally do this, but Spirit's telling me when that card hit my desk that I may want to clarify it. So why is this Three of Swords here for my Pisces? What do they need to know? Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to expect? Why has this happened here? This is for my Pisces, please, Spirit. Give them the message that you need. Movement, Six of Swords, again, double message. Yeah, you're moving on from a situation here, Pisces, that wasn't working out for you. And you've decided that, it's a better move. Definitely. Here you go again. Six of Swords. It's movement. It's going forward. It's getting over these past problems that you've had, that you were dealing with. Maybe lack and loss of money. Maybe your career wasn't going as fast or as forward or as successful that you had wanted it. But you've decided to take the bull by the horns and go for what you want, because you definitely can create this beautiful, beautiful long-term legacy here and stability. Beautiful. Okay, Pisces. Wow, great reading. I'm happy with it. Don't be afraid to go for what you want. If you can't understand what you're reading or what's coming in down your pipe and down your path when it comes to legal issues, get representation there. I think you will. Take your time. Don't rush in. You're healing through a situation, and you've made a command decision to get rid of what doesn't serve you and go forward in this brand new, beautiful, prosperous direction. Well, my Pisces, this is your reading, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic month of March to look forward to. Always know I send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.